All your favorite moments now live on Twitch and Kick. This is Kiyoshikaitovt VT. Breaking news! Stormforce Games and Kiyoshikaitovt VT joined forces and created a brand new merch store full of the best designs and swag for you and your friends. Come browse the latest and greatest merch that Streamlabs has to offer, from t-shirts, hoodies, jackets, hats, and more, featuring designs from both Stormforce Games and Kiyoshikaitovt VT. All priced to sell, with most items priced so low, you can't beat it! Come check out the brand new Stormforce Games and Kiyoshikaitovt VT merch store today.
Kiyoshikaitovt VT, it's a place to be. Coming to ya, ooh, we got the games for you. We got farming, Fallout, shops, and Minecraft too. We got momentum we will never lose. We're always coming through. Live on Twitch, we're here for you. Kiyoshikaitovt VT, we're the stream to see. On Twitch TV, it's the place to be. Come play some games with our community. Kiyoshikaitovt VT, it's the place to be.
Well, 10 minutes late, I guess, is a good sign, right? Welcome to the shit show, May 31st, 2026, 10:10 a.m. Eastern Time. Welcome to everybody in chat for a very, very special day. Let's go down the list. I see Wastelander Lolo, Heavy Monkey Arms, Veli's in there, Blue Fox Riani, Ira, Sam Corlith, Peppy Tinkiyuki, and Sloth. Good morning, good evening, good night, wherever you are. Hello, and welcome to the show. We are back, and this is Kiyoshikaitovt VT. Here I am. This is the old me, and we'll get to the new me in just a second. But thank you all so much for the pre-show hype that was going on here. I don't even know if my alerts were working, But let's see if I can. Holy smokes! Let's see if I can go back down through the list here. Let's see. There's that one. Yeah, I feel like my alerts aren't working. I guess Stream Elements finally died, huh? Oh well. There are all of the alerts that I'm going to replay. And thank you all so much for your generosity and your help in making this super awesome. Hopefully it continues. A new all-time record. Yeah. We'll send it. So yeah, today is the big day. Project Sunrise is here. And for those of you who don't know what this is, for those of you who haven't heard, it's the new me. It's a Kaito 2.0 that we're going to debut here in just a little while. I'm excited. I've been working on this, and we have been putting this together for almost exactly 6 months. I started right around my affiliate anniversary, which is actually my stream anniversary, the way it worked out, which is weird. Worked with an artist who was patient enough with me, someone who has never done this before, has never created a model from scratch or offered any insight into the artwork or anything like that, because I do my own graphics. So it's hard for me to give input to an actual artist that is making something for me. So they were very patient with me. They came highly recommended by a certain Blue Foxo in our community. So a lot of the thanks goes to Blue Fox Riani, because without a lot of behind the scenes stuff, I probably wouldn't be here right now. Riani was very instrumental in me becoming a Twitch affiliate, and gave me the lead for the artist as well. So that's awesome, and I can't thank you enough. You mean more to this stream than I could ever put into words. I'm going to try to hold it together, but yeah, we've come a long way in 3 years, 3.5 years. So hopefully this is the start of something really cool, and we're going to get to it in just a second. Full cry mode. I've done that once already. I'm going to try not to do it again. For those of you who are regulars to the stream and go through the redeems and stuff, I have turned off some of the redeems that interact with my model, because I haven't set them up on the new model yet. So when we get to that point, and you might be saying, well, Kaito, you've had 6 months, for Christ's sake. Well, sorry. There's been a lot going on in the background, including our upcoming trip to Japan, which actually Riani's going to join us on virtually. And we'll talk more about that later too. But yeah, I just haven't had a lot of spare time. There's been a lot going on in the background. So this is the first big thing of the year, the big 2.0 model release. I'm distracted by my mods modding themselves here. It's very strange. So yeah. I think the time has come. Hello? Indeed. Oh wait, hold on.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, so I think the time has come. I'm going to play a...
I'm a guy. Thank you, whoever.
Yeah, I'm gonna play a quick video here, and if I can find, where is it? There it is. I gotta switch it over to this one. Okay. I'm gonna play a quick video. Keep your eyes peeled. and we will be right back after this. Don't go away.
Kiyoshikaitovt, it's a place to be. We're coming to ya with a whole new look for you. We've got new clothes, new legs, even a tail too. But we've got the shoulders we will never lose. We're always live for you on Twitch and Kick, not YouTube. Kiyoshikaitovt with a whole new look for me on Twitch TV. It's a place to be. Let's celebrate a brand new look for you and me. Kiyoshikaitovt, it's a place to be.
I am literally shaking right now. So. Indeed. Where am I? I'm still getting used to everything. My goodness.
I'm in
Yeah,
danger.
you're not kidding. I have ears. We had ears before, but I have ears now as well. I also have a brand new face. Oh, hey, falling ears. Look out. Ears are falling. I have a brand new face. And a brand new mouth. The mouth works. And I have a new outfit as well. But I think the most fun part, aside from the wide shoulders, is I have legs. Check it out. I've got legs. I'm not Lieutenant Dan anymore. I have legs. Oh man. Yes, this is me 2.0. This is me 2.0. And as you saw in the the legs for days, they go all the way up. Yeah, the artwork is completely fresh. The rigging is all custom. Should have worn some heels. Hey, so here's the thing, okay? I can do multiple outfits. So not only can I take the cape off, I said, not only can I take the cape off, there it goes. But I have another outfit as well, a more casual outfit, if you will. Here's my, this is kind of my street clothes. And I can remove the jacket as well. Yeah. So there's nothing saying that I can't possibly at some point down the road do more outfits. The artist is open to working with me on more stuff. So yeah. But here is what you all came to see. There it is. I have me a tail now. It's only one. I couldn't afford a second tail. Tails were very expensive at the tail store. I don't know how Riani did it, but I now have a tail as well. I only have the one, so I'm half as good. Farmer's outfit, flannel shirt with overalls and a straw hat. You know, honestly, that is a great idea. That's going in my list of ideas for festive or stream specific outfits. But yeah, this is me, man. This is the new me.
You will see this 99% of the time. You know, it is possible that the old model may make an appearance from time to time, but honestly, I really like this model. I really like it. I like the hair. I like the reactive ears, my facial expressions. I can move my mouth all around. We're using V-Bridger now for the mouth movements. The eyes are really good. Everything's great about this. And we went through months of back and forth, my artist and I, about how to do certain things, what we wanted to do, ideas, things like that. Here's the full look at everything. Those are the four different looks, plus every look can have the tail. I can toggle that on and off. So yeah, I've got my formal with cape, my formal without cape, and my casual with and without the jacket. I went with a simple outfit. I didn't want anything too crazy. I let the artist base the formal look loosely off of my old model, but I didn't want it to be so close that we ran into, IP issues and stuff like that. But yeah, it's pretty good. I like the little name tag based on my Stinger transition. The ears are much more prominent now, and the face is a little bit more round, which fits my roundness, my IRL roundness, I guess. But I also wanted just a basic look, t-shirts and pants with maybe a jacket or something, just for hanging out, being casual. So Champ Draws 520. If that name sounds familiar, it's because that is who worked with Rihanna on her model. So it's almost like we're related now in a way. But yeah, that's the new me. And you'll be seeing the new me more and more. I only have one facial toggle. I can blush. That's my blush. I don't really use toggles all that much. I had a bunch on my old model that I really never used. A crying one and different things, but I found myself never really using them. So I didn't really I didn't have them put them in. I can do it later if I come up with something or become more button happy with my Stream Deck. But yeah, so we have the blush, and that's about it. We have the tail as a toggle. We have the jacket on and off for both models. And, of course, we have the two outfits. And we're going to get more outfits, I think, down the road. I just, this is a good start for me. And we'll do some festive stuff, I think, and a few other things. We are going to play some games today. I did get a new game that we're going to try today. So it's not just the reveal. I know a lot of the big name streamers, they come on, they do their big reveal, and they talk about it a little bit. They do a merch drop, and then they end stream. We're actually going to play a game today. I'm not going to be around all day, but we're going to, all of you came out and showed your generosity, so we're going to make it worth your while, and we're going to test drive this new model for real. But we're going to get set up for that, and we'll be right back in just a few minutes. So don't go away. There's more to come right after this.
Breaking news! Stormforce Games and Kiyoshikaitovt VT joined forces and created a brand new merch store full of the best designs and swag for you and your friends. Come browse the latest and greatest merch that Streamlabs has to offer, from t-shirts, hoodies, jackets, hats, and more, featuring designs for both Stormforce Games and Kiyoshikaitovt VT. All priced to sell, with most items priced so low, you can't beat it! Come check out the brand new Stormforce Games and Kiyoshikaitovt VT merch store today.
Kiyoshikaitovt, it's a place to be. We're coming to ya with a whole new look for you. We've got new clothes, new legs, even a tail too. But we've got the shoulders we will never lose. We're always live for you on Twitch and Kick, not YouTube. Kiyoshikaitovt with a whole new look for me on Twitch TV. It's a place to be. Let's celebrate a brand new look for you and me. Kiyoshikaitovt, it's a place to be.
And we're back. Thanks for hanging with us. We've got Mall Simulator for us today. It's got its own music, apparently. I'm going to get nailed on that Doctor Who open. It's just going to happen. You watch, but... Dr. Fox. We're going to give this a try. This Lolo's been playing this game, and another streamer that I have followed plays this game. It looked pretty cool, so we're going to give it a try since we're a simulator streamer. Mall Simulator 2026. All stores going out of business. Yes, absolutely. All right, we're going to turn the music off because it's a little too weird. So yeah, we're going to give this game a try. I haven't really touched this game other than messing with the options. So we're just going to play it and see if it's any good, right? And while you all hang out with me, the ad break's going to start in about a minute. So for those of you who don't have subs yet, I'm sorry. But you can use your Prime sub, or you can just hang out, wait through the ad break. I'm sorry, Twitch does what Twitch does, and we'll still be here at the end. You're not going to miss anything, I promise. Welcome to Mall Simulator. Build your mall from scratch, expand it, offer hundreds of products and services. Every decision you make affects your visitor count and satisfaction. Keep your income and expenses balanced to avoid bankruptcy. Wow. Is Mall of America still going downhill? Yes, probably. I don't know. The mall near us is actually doing okay, which is surprising, but hey, you know, nothing lasts forever. All right, I guess we have to name the mall. What do we want to, I don't know. My movie store is called Foxoflix, so I don't know. Oh, actually, interestingly enough, there is a mall near where I live. Actually, it might be an old mall, but it used to be called the Fox Run Mall. Fox Run Mall, and actually that's oddly accurate because it is a mall run by a fox. So how about that? We need a better better color though, because yeah, there we go. Beautiful. I don't know why I'm running backwards. I don't, for some reason there is a backwards input being put in and I can't override it. Something is I don't know what's going on here. Once I let my finger off the W button, I start running backwards. So I think there's there's a glitch already. This is fun. Hold on a second. Let's restart the game and see what's going on. Not sure what's up with that. Okay, I've got good control now. I've already named them all, though, so I don't really need to do that. All right. Still new to having the legs thing. Yeah, Yes, I'm getting used to the legs. I broke the game already, Riani. It's just, that's how it goes sometimes, I think. Let's see, what do we got here? This is a very strange looking. It's very unusual that your mall is opened or closed based on this Frankenstein-esque style knife switch. As if you're sending high voltage through the doors to keep people out or something. Can I tap dance for, why did auto mod, what? Why did auto mod stop that? That's come on, Twitch. Jeez, I'm the one that's supposed to be the shit show, not you guys. My God. All right. Wow. Unreal. So what do we have here? We've got some bathrooms. Wow, these floors look these floors look slippery. Huh. Interesting. Okay. So I guess we have to open a store here, right? What do we want to open? I have $2,000. Literally the only thing I can, ooh, a sushi bar. The only thing I can open is a clothing store. How about that? How about that? So I guess it's going to be a clothing store, guys. Nothing like leading us into Blue Fox Trap Store. It's going to be a cheesecake, a cheesecakery, I guess. All right, it wants us to name the clothing store. Can anyone come up with a good name for a clothing store? Is this game new? I feel like I've seen this played before. It's new for me. I've never played this before. I just bought it this morning, but I don't know how long it's been out. At least a month, I would say. Foxy Threads. Shoulder pads are us. I am definitely not a clothing store. I don't know that that would fit. I used to make memes out of, or jokes out of like corporate logos, and one of the ones that I used to make was from Old Navy, and I called it Old Lady. But I like Foxy Threads. Though I don't like it in mixed case. And we're going to make this one blue. Just because. Shoulders are us. All right. I guess it really wants me to open my tablet because it's throwing this big... Oh, watch out, falling geese. It's got this big thing on my screen saying, open your tablet. Do it. Open it. All right. Order the first products for your store. All right. Normally, a mall doesn't manage the stores within it. The mall just manages the property. So why am I managing the stores too? This is ridiculous. This is way too much work. My goodness. All right. I have to order product. Oh my God. This is already like way too complicated. Oh my God. How? How am I going to manage? I could barely do a grocery store or a card shop. Are you kidding me? Have I been duped? I've been duped. I can't afford that. Pick up the delivered boxes. Oh, they're right here. How convenient. Oh my. Okay. Can't place that here. What? Why can't I place it there? Well, that's bullshit. Click on the label and set the prices. Okay. Market price is $70, so I'm going to go market price plus 20 and round it up. So yeah, $85 for a t-shirt, you guys. It's a steal. I have to put these on a shelf. There's a shelf? Is this a shelf? Oh, that's a shelf. That's cool. Okay, market price plus 20% rounded up, $48 for a t-shirt. This is a lot. This interface is a lot like card shop. Oh, I can put multiple things on this one though. Okay. Flip the switch at the entrance and open them all. All right, here we go. It's alive. Oh, the door is turning. That person, I think, just phased through that door. That's interesting. Okay. Well, there you go. Foxy Threads has its first customer, I guess. Do I have to, like, go over here? Do I have to, like, actually do this? Oh, my gosh. This is stressful. 2 shirts? Can you even afford that? Holy smokes. All right. You got to take your payment. Swipe the card. Swipe the card. Oh, wait. Hold on. 150. Oh, okay. I've completed the training. That's it? That's it? All right. $48. Thank you. Oh my goodness. 3 cat t-shirts. He wants $44 change. Wow. There's cash too. 26. Thanks. All right. At least I can use the number pad. All right. Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you for shopping. Bye-bye. Mata ne. Was that it? We've got escalators. I'm going to go up here. Look at this. We've got all kinds of stores already, like, laid out. Like burger shop, cosmetics, a cafeterium, the sushi bar. So I guess everything has to go in a certain spot. I'm fresh out of stuff. No wonder nobody else is coming in. All right. Do I buy more stuff? I guess I have to buy more stuff, right? I think we're good here. I've got storage. Neat. Buy things from me. Thank you. What do you got? $196. Thanks for shopping. Bye-bye. Have any of you in chat played this game? Except for Lolo. I know you've played this game. Roadside research. Sell things and you probe the customers. I can't imagine why malls are going out of business nowadays if you're selling a jacket or a t-shirt for like $80. No wonder. I wouldn't pay that either. That's crazy. All right, I guess we have to close the mall. Okay. 19 customers. Oh, this is very much like supermarket sim. Satisfied customers, one product not found. Nothing was too expensive, so that's good. 20 customers. We made $803. I'll have to look into that. Definitely. All right. Tired of scanning barcodes? Hire a cashier. Do I look like I can afford that shit? All right. Let's see. Oh, cool. I have like CCTV. Whoops, mall design. Ooh, interesting. Workers. Okay, I could hire a cashier if I wanted to. I could expand. I need level 2. I need level 2 mall, so probably do one more day of this. I'm going to order some more stock just in case I need it. No place. But I could put them here, right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Let's open the mall. Eventually you need to check your licenses. Yeah, I can't do anything till level 2. Each of your stores has a storage room. Yep. Yep, we saw it. Irashaimase. Yes, buy the expensive stuff. Thank you. Bye-bye. All right, we're at level 2 now, so actually I could buy more licenses if I wanted to. Wonderful. Or I could unlock a new store. Okay. Whew. This is hard work. Just one shirt? I'm sorry, sir. The minimum purchase is at least 3 items. Okay. Whoop. So many customers. My goodness. Oh, we can do like vending machines and stuff. Nice. They won't stop. What? Too expensive? Dude. We're a high-end mall, okay? Whoa. Twins? All right. Oh, nope. There's more. There's more. Oh, they bought the last jacket. Hey. Oh, I thought he was going to walk out the door. Oh my goodness. Is there like a rule that only one person can be in a store at a time? Yep. As soon as one checks out, the other one walks in. All right. I think that's everything. All right. Another 20 customers, another 225 points. We made $2,100. So that's pretty good. We actually made money today. That's good, I think. Right? I don't know. I'll have to talk to my my business manager, Lolo, here. How have I done so far? We're going to build a new store. This store is going to be a sports market. Okay. So now I have to order stock. Not only do I have to order stock for my clothing store, but I have to order stock for this store. Ooh, and I can't afford that. Okay. interesting layout they have there. $115 for a soccer ball. $143 for basketball. Only $97 for volleyball. Not as good as you? Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, I kind of figured. All right, so how am I going to do this now? I've got 2 stores that I need to manage. Also, I need to name this store, you guys. What should I name the sports store? I'm going to need some ideas here. What should I name the sports store? We got balls. Foxo's balls. Thought I was neutered. Shoulder pads are us. Will that fit? Oh, yeah, it will. All right, we'll go with it. We'll go with it. All right. We have our name. All right, shoulder pads are us. Very nice. All right. Now, how am I going to run both stores at the same time? I guess I'm just going to have to stand here. Like one of those people at the kiosks in the mall that chase you down. They run like multiple kiosks at once. I run back and forth. Help! Help! It's too expensive? Dude. All right. This person needs 2 balls.
I'm in danger.
Yeah, you're not kidding. All right, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you. You don't have to put store items in the specific store. Oh, I could put like sporting goods in the clothing store. And I can hire people. I just need the money to do it. All right. We're powering through this. You can put checkouts anywhere. Oh, good info. You can also glitch stock shelves through the cinema curtain. Okay. All right, let's see. Can I hire workers? I can hire cash. Ooh, boy, they're expensive though. My goodness. All right, you work there. Oh, but I can't hire more. Can only hire one. It's kind of a bummer. All right. We're stocking up. All right. Any more customers? Probably not going to get any today. We'll close it down. All right. We definitely lost some money today. We had twice as many customers, though. All right. I only have $30. You can build your stores wherever you want. Really? Because it's pretty much been telling me I can only build at certain places. All right. We restocked, so let's just open, see what happens. Hopefully we can make some money today. There's an ad break incoming, guys, so hang with me. Also, I don't know why my chair is making so much noise. All right. Let's see what we got here. Okay. All right. That makes sense. Whoops, that's That's a different thing. I don't have any room to put these in. I guess we'll set that there for now. Just for all of you who aren't residents of the United States, just know that our money doesn't actually look like this. Our $20 bills aren't bright orange. Looks like Monopoly money. Okay. What? The hell? My cat is making noise. Ooh. All right, sell those. All right, we're gaining a little bit of money here. This is good. This is good. Okay. Oh, controls are a little iffy. All right. Let me help out the customers over here that have been waiting. My goodness. Sorry. Next. And of course, you're all paying with cash, aren't you? Yes. Cash. finish. Oh, there's a card. Excellent. All right. Is that the end of the day? I think we made quite a bit of money today. I think we did okay today. Yeah, we did okay. We spent a lot of money supplying, but we did okay. And now I need to restock this shop. My goodness. Can't keep up. I used what I had in there, right? Yeah. Okay. The clicks don't actually click. When I click something, it skips things from time to time. Okay. Let's do this again. I can hire another cashier? Really? Hey, sweet. All right. That's awesome. Oh, it's per store. I get it. I get it. I could have always done that. Dummy. Buy a drink machine. Then I can buy stuff to put in the drink machine. That's good. So now I just have to worry about stock. It's looking good. All right. How are we doing? We're definitely making money. It just doesn't seem like we're making enough money to actually sustain things, though. I could be wrong. All right. Maybe we are doing okay. Oh boy, I've got bills to pay too. Holy smokes. Okay. Didn't realize that. Do I actually have to like stock the toilet paper and the hand soap and stuff? Put one in there. Oh, there's a box of 5. I didn't realize that. Okay. Wow, the controls are awful. Okay. All right. Did someone redeem a stretch? Oh, yeah, someone redeemed a stretch. Sloth, thank you. Everything's gone. What? Already? Holy crap. Okay, well, we'll just have to wait then. All right, we're going to stretch. Oh. I really don't understand why my chair is so noisy now. That's driving me crazy. But one of those sounds was my chest cracking, so thanks for the stretch. All right. I think we've just about reached the end of the day. Yeah, heavy shoulders, definitely. Okay, let's reorder stuff, I guess. I'm gonna order double of everything. Oh, I can't. All right, that's all I can do. That's a tall box or pile of boxes. Was wondering how many I could fit in there. Okay. Lost more money today. Making a lot of money, but we're spending so much in supply costs. Hire a restocker? I would love to, except I can't afford it. I'm already losing money. All right, let's see how we do today. I'm not going to order anything. I'm just going to let stock run out and we'll see where we're at. I don't know if I can put these on a... Can I put these on a shelf? Oh, I can put these on a shelf. All right. Good. So I've got everything out on the floor now, for the most part. We're at level 3 now. I wonder if that means I can unlock a store. Yeah. I wonder what our next store is. Probably a toy shop, I would imagine. Yeah. Or a supermarket. I could do a toy shop or a supermarket. Something to think about. But I need $5,000 to do it. The sneakers seem to be a hot sell, but now the sports balls don't seem to be. We seem to be doing okay over here. There's restrooms over here too. Oh, there's an elevator. Oh, that's neat. Just random storage. It's kind of cool. Well, that's neat. All right. We have enough money to open up a new store. I'm not sure I want to do it right this second, though. How's our bathroom situation going? Looking good, looking good. Okay. Oh, I always miss that effing door. Okay. What else do we have here? Soccer balls. Nope. volleyballs. Nope. Okay. I feel like sales are kind of slowing down a little bit. Maybe they give you a lot of sales at first to kind of give you a little boost, and then it slows down. I don't know. Just seems to be going slower now. What are our mall hours? Do you know? I have no idea. Oh, we can collect from parking too? I didn't know that. That's cool. That's awesome. Had no idea. All right. All right. I think we're getting close to the end of the day here. I think it's 2200. Now people are starting to come in and Black Friday the place. All right. I think that's everything now, everybody. Let's see how we did. Hey, look at that. We made almost 10 grand today. That's great. That's fantastic. We only had 27 satisfied customers out of 40, though, unfortunately, because we had a lot of products not found and some people found them expensive. Maybe I should adjust my pricing a little bit on stuff. Maybe I should only go 10% above market. All right, maybe we'll do that. We'll go 10% above market. Let's see if people will stop whining. Whoops. I mean, yeah, $130 for a basketball is ridiculous, but I don't know where the game gets its pricing from. All right, so I need to order shoes, rugby balls, which are actually footballs. All right, and then what do I need over here? Pretty much everything. I probably could get another shop license for some clothes, but we'll wait and see. Money's kind of tight. Okay. Need to sell more fox traps. That's not a bad idea. All right. We spent a bunch of money. Let's try to make some of it back here. So we've been live for about 2 hours now with this new model. Well, probably about an hour and a half because I stalled for a little while. Ad break starts in about 10 seconds. Hang with me through the Twitch ad break if you aren't subbed. If you are subbed, thank Riani and Sam and everyone else that donated subs. But we'll be here. You're not going to miss anything. We are probably going to... I have food on the way, lunch. So maybe during lunch we'll watch some videos, maybe some Japan stuff. Show some of you maybe what we plan on doing while we're over there. And then we'll see if we want to keep going or if we want to wrap it up for today. I did say I didn't want to be here for super long today, and usually my streams are about 2 to 3 hours long, but I have been known to go longer before. Have been known. We'll see. I think my lunch has arrived anyway, so maybe after this day of mauling around, we will watch some videos. Possibly. Wow, nobody's buying volleyballs suddenly. That's crazy. Oh, these doors. All right, I clicked on that 3 times. Come on now. Oh, someone bought a volleyball as soon as I said something. All right. It looks like the ad break has ended. My apologies to all of you that had to sit through that. I think my ads are way better, personally. Definitely going to open a new store soon. All right, we are just about to the end of our day. Oh, some more volleyballs have been sold. Perfect. And that just about wraps up our day. We got a couple of customers left. Quite a few customers still left, I guess. Nobody in the clothing store. Okay. So after 7 days of mall running, yeah, we did okay. Only 2 products not found this time. We're spending about half of our income in supply, which isn't terrible, I guess. So that's pretty good. That's not bad. All right. We are going to save our progress there and turn the music off. And we're going to take a quick break. We will be back with some, just some chill stuff while I eat lunch, and then we'll figure out where to go after that. Don't go away. There's more right after this.
All your favorite moments now live on Twitch and Kick. This is Kiyoshikaitovt VT. Breaking news! Stormforce Games and Kiyoshikaitovt VT joined forces and created a brand new merch store full of the best designs and swag for you and your friends. Come browse the latest and greatest merch that Streamlabs has to offer, from t-shirts, hoodies, jackets, hats, and more, featuring designs from both Stormforce Games and Kiyoshikaitovt VT. All priced to sell, with most items priced so low, you can't beat it. Come check out the brand new Stormforce Games and Kiyoshikaitovt VT merch store today.
Kiyoshikaitovt VT, it's a place to be. We're coming to ya with a whole new look for you. We've got new clothes, new legs, even a tail too. But we've got the shoulders we will never lose. We're always live for you on Twitch and Kick, not YouTube. Kiyoshikaitovt VT with a whole new look for me on Twitch TV. It's a place to be. Let's celebrate a brand new look for you and me. Kiyoshikaitovt VT, it's a place to be.
All right, we are back. Welcome. You are looking at a live camera from what I call Camera Road in Kabukicho in Tokyo. Right now it's half past midnight, about 40 minutes past midnight Japan time. Still a lot of people out. We will be here. We will be walking down this street, and we did it last year, and we ended up watching ourselves on YouTube in real time as we did it. It was really funny. But this tends to be a very busy place at night, part of Tokyo's red light district. I am going to snack on some lunch. I have some McDonald's here. French fries and burger and soda. So don't mind me. Talk amongst yourselves. And we may also find some other videos too. Look at all the places you could be going, Riani. There's even a police car down at the end waiting for you. We will be here approximately a week from today. 1 week from now. Maybe a little bit later, because it's actually going to take us quite a while to get over there. And we're not actually going to arrive there until I think Monday morning. Actually looking at my flight itinerary right now. So according to this, we take off at 6 a.m. from our hometown. We land at 8 a.m. in Chicago to transfer to a plane that will take us to an ANA flight that will take us from Chicago at noon. So quite a long layover there. 13 hours and 10 minutes in the air to Tokyo, Japan, which will bring us there the following day at 3:25 p.m. So we're scheduled to land in Tokyo at Haneda Airport, Terminal 3 at approximately 3:30 in the afternoon on June 8th. So yeah, it's quite something. It's quite something. Either way, I'm pumped. I can't wait to get back to this place here because there's actually a Family Mart way down at the end. That's where we got our first Family Mart fried chickens. Yeah, it is a very long flight. Um, but I gotta say, the last time we flew about a year ago, it was not uncomfortable. Um, it was, I wouldn't say it was super comfortable, but it wasn't uncomfortable either. We were in economy, but the aircraft had enough room for us that I didn't feel like I was like in a cage or anything like that. Um, so it wasn't that bad. I felt like it was pretty good. And I think I have to double check, but I think we are flying on a Dreamliner both ways. Um, so that means that there's even more leg room for us, which is great. Yeah, we're flying to Tokyo on a 787, on a 787-10 Dreamliner. We're flying back from Tokyo on a 787-10 Dreamliner. And then the other legs of the flight are on a 737 Max. So, yeah, I mean, there's lots of room, which is not bad. Traveling with you makes time zip right by. Yeah, I'm going to have my headphones on, my eye mask on. I'm going to be sleeping or teaching Japanese to Riani if the Wi-Fi is good. But yeah, there's like, I mean, what did we do on the flight? We had several meals, which were really good, actually. All the jokes about airline food and airplane food. I mean, this food was actually pretty darn good. And I don't fly a lot, so yeah, maybe it was just me being excited. But yeah, it wasn't that bad. Do we have a third person next to us? The last time I checked, we didn't, but I should probably check again. I'm not really super concerned about the flight out to Chicago, although it is 3 hours, so I'm gonna look. Yeah, it looks like they did put someone in our row next to us on the flight out to Chicago. And on the way to Japan, of course, naturally. On the way back, yep. These aren't even full flights either, so. Yep. It looks like we're going to have someone sitting next to us on every flight. Yep. I don't know. Maybe we can look into changing our seats or something. I don't know. We'll see. Or maybe they won't show up for their flight. You never know. Right? You never know. I'll tell you, if I could legitimately afford business class, oh, I would love to do it. But it is so expensive. I mean, I'm talking like thousands of dollars. It is so expensive. Yeah, the children aren't coming with us on this one. It's just her and I, so that's less that we have to worry about. This is what it's going to look like basically when we're there. It's going to be raining so much. Echo Fox, how are you? Pizza Cat, how are you? Welcome in. Thankfully, we're not live here right now. This is a YouTube video. But no, this is just I'm eating some lunch right now, so we're just watching some videos. I hope you excuse me. I hope you enjoy the new model though. Brand new look. I'll get rid of the clock since it isn't live. Technically. Oh, I still have the look. I can put the jacket on, or I can change outfits completely. This is my more regal, my formal look. But since we're being casual, we can just have the t-shirt. Fox man. Kaito 2 chains? Yeah, no, this fox can't be chained down. Yeah, I like my tail too. It's fun. It's just out there hanging around. So this is oh, it's Harajuku. We're gonna pay a visit to this area during our trip. Wow, look at the rain. So much rain. I mean, when it rains in Japan, it really rains. No, we can't stop about the rain. All right. A hypnotic sway? Yes, indeed. Mm-hmm. You are getting very sleepy. Very sleepy. Hold on. Very sleepy. It's probably going to rain the whole time. Yeah, I know it is going to rain the whole time because it's rainy season in Japan right now. It's going to rain every day that we're there. See, it wasn't raining when we watched the live camera video just a moment ago. This one here, whoops, it's not raining there. But that's because we're not there yet. The moment we arrive, the skies are gonna open up. You watch. It's gonna happen. I'm telling you. My luck is not that good. My luck is not that good. All right, let's find another video. I was hoping to find like a live camera or something. But there isn't any, unfortunately. This looks fun. So this is going to be right near where we're going to be staying. That's actually the Radio Kaikan on the left behind chat. So we're going to be in this area a lot because our hotel is like a block from here. And this video was posted, I don't know how long ago, but once they turn the corner up here, we'll be able to tell how recent this video was by the look of the Gigo former Sega building. Japan is just one large anime advertisement. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, the way they advertise in Japan is a lot different than the way they advertise anywhere else in the world. There's my little ramen shop that I left my camera at. Right there. That little ramen shop on the first floor on the corner there. That's where I left my camera. But yeah, they allow like billboards on the sides of buildings, and like they use the buildings as the billboards. And you know, quite honestly, looking at it, it doesn't really bother me. Okay, so let me pause it here. This is a recent video because this building right here, Silk Hat, used to be Gigo 1, which before that was Sega 1, basically a big arcade, video arcade. It used to be the Sega building, and then they changed the name of it to Gigo, which is a subsidiary of Sega, I guess, in some way. But then Gigo 1 actually closed, and it became Silk Hat, this white building with the minimalist logo on it. A couple of buildings down, you can still see it. There is still a Gigo building down here. I believe this is Gigo 3. And so it used to look like that. It was basically red with white lines, and it had a big sign that said Gigo. This one's been completely repainted. So it's not the Gigo building anymore, but in all of the Akihabara photos that you'll see from like years ago and stuff, it used to say Sega. And it was just a big video arcade. We went in it last time we were here. It was Gigo. And it was a cool place. It had a lot of neat games in it. But yeah, this is like probably the most famous part of Akihabara right here where we're at now. The green bridge, the green train bridge going over Gigo 1, or what used to be Sega 1. Matsumoto Kiyoshi has always been here. And just a lot of other video arcades in this area, and anime shops and various different things. I've been there before. Yeah, I was here last year. Excuse me. Lolo and I went here last year. This was clearly recorded on a Sunday because this street is closed to vehicular traffic, and it's just a pedestrian plaza now. They do this on Sundays, and it's really cool to just be able to walk around up and down the street and explore and not worry about getting run over by traffic. They turn the traffic signals off, and you can just enjoy it freely as like an open plaza. There's Matsumoto Kiyoshi. They're like a chain drugstore, but they have like souvenirs too. You can go in there. They have stores everywhere. This building on the right is a Game Panic. It's another video arcade. It's like 9 or 10 floors of nothing but just arcade machines. You know, every floor is a different kind of machine. Like a couple of floors are crane games, a couple of floors are like rhythm games like DDR and a few other things, and then a bunch of other floors are just, you know, random retro games. Yeah, they're extremely noisy. The video arcades in Japan are just crazy noise. Now, I just noticed something really odd, too. If I go back a second, this billboard right here, this blank square, has always been an ICOM billboard for, like, radio equipment, for ham radio stuff. For some reason, it's blank. And also, I feel like there used to be a building here. I'm really confused. Like, a lot of stuff has changed here, it seems, just in the last year that I've been here. I'm pretty sure the Game Panic was the one that we went up on the outside stairs, and it was so hot. It was just ridiculously hot in Japan last May when we went. It was very humid. It felt like Florida. Just very warm, very humid, hard to breathe. It felt like you were breathing water. There's a lot of shops here on the sides that have various things. Like, a lot of them are our anime souvenirs and electronics and things like that. Akihabara is kind of like nerd central. There's a lot of like electronic shops, there's a lot of anime shops, a lot of video arcades. It's just it caters very much. Yeah, this is Gigo 3 right here. It caters very much to like the geek squad kind of thing. You can see Gigo is basically a video arcade. The first floor is like, the first couple floors are like, oh, actually, it says right there. First 3 floors are crane games. 4th floor is arcade games, just like random arcade games, modern arcade games. The 5th floor is rhythm games, things like Dance Dance Revolution and Drum Mania, stuff like that. 6th floor is like all retro arcade games. There was one that we went into that actually had a lot of like really old arcade games, like the original Time Crisis and just some really oddball stuff that you haven't seen in decades. And then it looks like on the 7th floor, they've got some kind of a cafe sort of thing. So I think we went in here, but I don't remember too much about it. Strangely enough, I didn't take a lot of pictures when I went last year of like the places that we went into. We took some, but not a lot. I feel like we didn't take a lot. I think I was just so mesmerized by everything that I just kind of forgot to take photos. This year will be different. We'll be live streaming, and when we're not live streaming, we'll be recording video, and if we're not recording video, we'll be taking photos, and we're going to enjoy it a lot more this year, I think. Yeah, you can see like all the crane games, just wall-to-wall crane games on the first 3 floors. Lolo, why don't you tell chat about your adventures with the crane games last year? Because I know you had a really great experience with crane games. There's definitely a lot of like anime figures that you can win. Kirby. Kirby is an asshole and I hate him. He's a scam and he steals money. She must have spent I don't even know. Probably close to 10,000 yen on this one Kirby crane game. And she could not win this Kirby. And now, whenever she sees a Kirby, she completely becomes unglued. Yep, there it is, little fucker. He was sitting there all smug. He was taunting you. He was taunting you. He was laughing at you. Lost the camera. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna definitely be taking a lot of pictures this time, and a lot of video. And I think mainly the reason is I don't know. I honestly don't know if or when I'm gonna be able to get back here again after this. This is our big trip. Last year was like, go for a few days, just make sure we enjoy it, see some cool stuff, do some cool things, and plan a bigger trip later. This is that big trip. This is going to be 2 weeks of all Japan, and But we're spending a lot of money on this, and we've also got a lot of things that we should be spending money on here at home. So it may be a year or two or a few years before we're able to get back. I hope it's not. I hope we can make this a yearly thing, but quite honestly, there's a lot of stuff that our money is going to otherwise. So I want to make sure that this trip is like everything that we want. This is going to be a big deal for us. That big white store on the corner there, that's a big camera. They're like kind of like a department store, almost like Yodobashi, Akiba. They've got like, you know, each floor is a different thing. I don't know if this person is going to run over to Yodobashi or not, but that store, that's like an all-day experience over there. That's where we went to get the when Lolo bought the Osmo camera that I lost, and then got back, thankfully. That store, that's like what, 12 floors or something? I can't remember. It's 8 floors. Really? Is it only 8? I thought it was more than that. But every floor is a different thing. Like the first floor is all cell phones, just like. And the thing is this store is this building is the size of a city block, so you have like a city block's worth of cell phones on one floor. I think like the 6th floor or something was cameras and camera equipment, like everything you could imagine, from cameras to lenses, tripods, video cameras, everything. And Lolo will tell you how much time I spent on that floor pacing back and forth saying, do I want to buy this camera? Do I want this camera? Do I want this one, or do I want that one? Or do I want nothing because they're super expensive? Like, the number of times that I went back and forth between, you know, I really don't need it, to, man, it would be nice to have, to like, oh, maybe I should buy this DJI action cam instead. Or, oh, we must have spent a good half a day in that store. But they had so much stuff in there, like everything you could ever think of. It was like, it's basically like if Amazon had a store, you know, like a store that you could walk into. It was kind of like that. Rihanna's like, all the people. Yeah, I mean, this can get pretty busy, this area. But I mean, it's not so busy that you feel uncomfortable or unsafe. It is, I don't know. I'm not big on huge crowds. Oh, look at that. Kaito. Doesn't look like me. I never felt claustrophobic, you know? I don't really like a lot of people around me either. I'm not super big on big crowds or a lot of noise. But this place didn't really bother me. The trains weren't that bad. You know, it was a little stressful at first, just trying to like get out of the airport with luggage and all that stuff. But once we dropped the luggage off at the hotel, and we were a little bit more freed up in that regard, it really wasn't that bad. It was, I wouldn't say it was comfortable, but I mean, it was, again, it wasn't uncomfortable. That's a Don Quixote there. That's, I think, the one that we went into that we couldn't find our way around. It felt like when we went in there, they had like certain escalators closed off or something. I don't know what was going on, but we couldn't find a way to get like past the 3rd floor or something. So we were stuck on this floor of like snacks, but we couldn't really go any further than that. So that's going to be a redo when we go back. We're going to check out Don Quixote because we didn't get a proper chance at it last time. Yeah, trying to drag all of your luggage through the airport was stressful. They have these little yellow things. You'll see them on the sidewalks out here too. I guess they're to help the visually impaired find their way around. But they have them in the airport too. And when you try to roll a suitcase over those things, it just it messes everything up. So yeah. And then, you know, having all of the luggage on the trains. If any of you are familiar at all with Japan, you know that the trains can get pretty full of people sometimes. We only experienced really, really full trains like a couple of times where we were like forced to stand, and it wasn't that bad. Everything like just flows naturally. And it seems pretty well organized for all the people that you see here. Yeah, Echo says it. It all goes together, you know. It's not super chaotic. And again, at night, it's totally different when you're at night. There is, there's just a different feeling about the city. We walked around this area, not far from where you see now, at like 2 or 3 in the morning, and not a lot of people out, but still a few. You know, I mean, it wasn't deserted, but it wasn't like this either. There were handfuls of people walking around, but never once did we feel unsafe, even at like 3:30 in the morning, you know, in back alleys and really narrow, dark corridors. Like, we never felt uneasy or unsafe or like we were going to get robbed or anything like that. It was totally comfortable. I hope it's still welcoming now. I think so. I think it will be. You know, I think Japan is one of those places where if you behave yourself and you're not a total idiot, people will generally either ignore you or, you know, tolerate you. You know, the situations where I've heard of like Japanese people like being aggressive with foreigners have been in situations where those foreigners have been idiots, been acting like jerks. And, you know, I go out of my way to not act like a jerk when I'm in a place like that. Like last year, it was totally like I was very timid. Then the drunk people we met. Yeah, that's another thing. Like, you know, a lot of Japanese people drink a lot. They go out and party. They go out and drink a lot with their friends or whatever. And you run into them in the streets, and they're, at least the ones that we ran into, were not. They weren't like aggressive. They were just like super friendly and talkative. I didn't feel like I was going to get robbed or stabbed or beat up or anything like that. It's a lot different than here at home where, you know, you run into a drunk person and they, you know, 60% chance of them trying to start a fight with you. So a lot of heightened tensions there in recent months and still escalating. Yeah, I mean, they rely on tourism just as much as certain other places. Like, especially where I live, we rely heavily on tourism too. So it's one of those things. Like, yeah, there's always going to be problems, but I genuinely think things will be all right. I certainly wouldn't be going if I thought that it would be a bad situation, because I don't want to get caught, on the other side of the world in what ends up being a war zone. Of course, we have to worry about natural disasters and stuff. Well, obviously, the risk of an earthquake is always high in Japan. You never know when that's going to happen, and it is entirely possible that could happen while we're there. But if it's one place that I would feel comfortable being during a natural disaster, it would probably be Japan, because they, one, have planned for just pretty much every eventuality, and two, they're very, very organized and disciplined in how they do stuff. So I wouldn't be concerned at all. I certainly wouldn't. I don't think I'd want to experience it, but if I had to, then I couldn't think of any other place I'd want to be. Yeah, we're going to show them that all foreigners aren't bad. Hopefully. Oh, here we go now. Starting fights. So this is a really cool area here. Just if you go like to the right a block and then turn left, I think is where Super Potato is. And that is another like really popular retro game store. You can't record in there, but there's plenty of videos of that place that when people sneak in and sneak cameras in and look around and stuff. Last year when I was there, I got a friend of the stream, Officer Dan. I bought him a Famicom system, a complete Famicom system, and shipped it to him, which was really cool. I was happy that I was able to do that for him, because they have just shelves and shelves of original Famicoms and Super Famicoms and all of the accessories that go along with them, like Famicom disk systems and all the games and things. Floors and floors. Like, I think they had 4 floors. The first floor was Nintendo. The second floor was like Sony, PlayStation. Third floor was like Xbox and PC stuff. And then the fourth floor was like just this retro arcade with a handful of machines and just really cool looking stuff. It was just a really fascinating place. Actually, Super Potato's coming up here on the left. It's in the building with the blue awning here. Up above is the sign for Super Potato. So you go in there and you go up this elevator that holds like 1.5 people. And you end up on this floor where it's very, very cramped. Like everything, all the shops in Japan are super small, but they pack so much stuff in there that it's really hard to move around in there. Like the number of times that I tried to go look at Game Boys in Super Potato, but I couldn't because there was just a person standing there and you can't move around them. It's just unreal. Very, very small places. Yeah, it holds 4 to 5 Japanese people, 1.5 Americans. Um, yeah, it's hard to move around with those shoulders. So this is Gigo 5 over here. This is another Gigo building. All of these Gigo buildings are basically just giant video arcades. And Akihabara was like the center for Gigo. They had Gigo 1 through 5, I think. I don't recall ever seeing a 6. And I know 1 has closed now, so it's 2 through 5, I think. This place here with the yellow sign is another huge shop that just has like all kinds of different things, like DVDs and video games and anime figures and just a lot of electronical stuff. We didn't explore a lot of these shops, and we're definitely going to be going into a lot more of them this year. We kind of kept going to the same handful of places, but we also didn't have a lot of time either. There's a KFC on the right there. I've heard that Japanese KFC is like incredible. So I don't know if we're going to get a chance to try it or not. We didn't eat any American food while we were there last year. We ran into we ran into like a Wendy's, a McDonald's, a Burger King, a Carl's Jr., a KFC, and I think a couple of other things too. Starbucks. But we never tried any of them, just because we didn't want to. So we stuck with Japanese restaurants, Japanese foods. We ate at Sushiro. We ate at Kura, which are two conveyor belt sushi restaurants. Oh, there was a Denny's in our hotel. That's right. And we don't even have Denny's around here anymore. They all closed. We did Sushiro, we did Kura, we did that yakitori place, Toritetsu, I think it was named. We did that ramen shop right there on the corner. That was our last night there in Japan. We the night before we flew home, we got ramen from there. It was so good. I got ramen, and I think you got curry. So yeah, we never went into Matsumoto Kiyoshi, but we saw a lot of their stores. We want to check them out because I thought they were just a drugstore, but I think they also sell a lot of other stuff too. So we're gonna check them out. I'm wondering, hold on a second. Yeah, there's just so many. Like every building has like, 9 or 10 floors in them, and every floor is a different shop. So one building could have like, a dozen different places in it. Which I think is really cool because they're able to squeeze so much more into a smaller area just by building up. The building that we went into that had the Lost Bar in it, that building had like a whole bunch of other things in it too, right? Lolo's here with us now via Discord. She's muted though.
You.
There she is.
Hello, friends. What? I think you asked a question. No, I don't remember what you asked.
Yeah, the building that Lost Bar was in, that had like a whole bunch of other things in it too, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, basically every building has like 100 different things in it.
Even the Skytree had like a ton of different crap in it. Yeah,
Yeah, I didn't realize. Isn't there like a Pokemon place or something in the Sky Tree or something?
they were near there.
Near it.
The
Okay.
the Pokemon museum, as I call it, and the Nintendo shop were all they were all in like a kind of like a mall building near the Sky Tree that we ended up going to. Thank you for the hydrate. I will do that.
I basically just care about where the Kirby's aren't and the Pokemon are.
Yeah, we're going to go Pokemon hunting. Probably play some Pokemon Go while we're there. We're gonna check out. We're gonna try to hit up a few of the Pokemon stores. We're gonna check out. We're gonna try to check out the Nintendo Museum in Kyoto. And a few other places. Obviously, Tokyo Disneyland is going to be a big deal. We're going to be going there. That'll be a place that we'll definitely be live streaming from, and I think Riani's probably going to be able to join us from there as well. There's just so many. There's so many things that we have listed, and we're going to try to make most of it happen. I don't think we're going to be able to make all of it happen, but we're definitely there's the list is a mile long.
Yeah.
We sit in bed at night before bedtime and just go through YouTube and look at all videos like this, and we just start writing stuff down like, oh yeah, I want to go there, or, oh yeah, I want to go there, check this out, check that out. So we have like, I don't know, probably 50 or 75 things on this list.
Yeah, we're gonna have to pack like 2 years worth of stuff in like 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's going to be wild. So Team Labs is going to be a place that we're going to try to check out if we can.
I hope we can make it to Osaka and Kyoto.
Yeah, that's going to be a big deal if we can get to both of those places. Osaka mainly for the food, Kyoto for the Nintendo Museum, the actual Nintendo Museum.
The Pokemon thing too, isn't there in one of those places?
Yeah, I think both of those cities have. Oh my goodness, what is that?
Damn.
Yeah, right. Both of those cities have Pokemon museums, or Pokemon centers, I guess. And there's several of them in Tokyo as well that we're going to try to check out. One at Tokyo Station, which we never got a chance to see. Well, by the way, Tokyo Station is one of those places, like, it's so famous. We rode through it on a train, but we never stopped to get off and walk around it. But there's a lot of stuff in there too. Most of these train stations are like shopping malls, which is incredible.
It's amazing how many like department stores and stuff they have.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much everything is a department store in Japan.
Well, yeah, but I guess I just mean like a oh my word, like designer stuff. Like if you go into like was it Shibuya or Shinjuku or one of those that have like
All
a
of them.
ton of
Yeah.
they have a ton of just floors and floors of designer stuff.
Yep.
We clearly didn't go in that.
No.
Stayed right away from there.
Yeah, we couldn't. I mean, things are
Like, where's the potato stores?
things are relatively inexpensive in Japan, but there are still some expensive things. There's definitely some expensive stuff. But I was very impressed with like the cost of most things, like food and even some souvenirs. Like, stuff wasn't really that expensive.
Well, right. I keep thinking back to the yakitori place that we went. Like,
Yeah.
we didn't have alcohol at that time, so we just had sodas, which they do not have free refills, which we have in the United States. So I don't know if, you know, fat fucks over here that need free refills of shit.
Right.
But so we had just a couple of sodas a piece, but we had like 20 yakitori sticks, and they're all kind of like individually, you pay for them individually, and I think we only paid like $40 or something. That would have been like $3 million here.
Oh, there's another Sushiro, by the way, right there. I just saw the sign. So there's one right there. We'll have to keep an eye out for that one. We went to a Sushiro back behind. Like if you're looking this way, the camera's looking behind you, closer to our hotel. But the thing about Japan is like, it seems like every block has like 2 7-Elevens, a couple of Family Marts, maybe a Lawson's. They've got like a sushi restaurant or two. Like every block has multiple of the same things, it seems.
I don't know how these people aren't 3,000 pounds, because if I lived here, I would literally go into every 7-Eleven, because by the time I got to the next one, I'd be like, oh, I could go for some pancakes. or like, or like I could go to, the next 5 seconds down across the street is a Family Mart, and I'd be like, oh,
I
I
want
haven't
some
had a Family
coolish.
Chicky in a while.
Yeah.
Or yeah, pretty hot out here. I need some ice cream in the pouch.
Not to mention there's vending machines pretty much on every block, every corner.
That's true too.
You can't you could be dropped anywhere in Japan. You could jump out of an airplane and parachute into any part of Japan and land within 100 yards of a vending machine.
Yeah.
Like there's one right there. And there's more right there. It's just they are literally everywhere in Japan. But yeah, I just, you're right. I don't understand why these people aren't diabetic and weighing half a ton. Like, maybe it's the no free refills.
I think it's the cigarettes that help, honestly.
Well, but the thing is, even smoking in Japan has declined in recent years because the Japanese government kind of cracked down on indoor smoking right around the time the Olympics was going on. Because they wanted to like clean up the image of Japan.
Right.
So it was right around like the time of COVID, like 2020, 2021, right around when the Olympics were supposed to happen, that they kind of said, okay, we're banning indoor smoking in Japan, which back in like the 90s and early 2000s and stuff, you couldn't, everywhere you went, people were smoking indoors. It was like this place used to be back in the 80s and 90s. And then they basically shut it all off. They said, yep, no more. So you don't see a lot of people smoking in Japan now. Only in certain places, I think. We never even walked down this far, I don't think.
No, we basically hit like an invisible wall for some reason.
Yeah.
Because I want to go to the hobby art off stuff.
Right.
I want to go there, but we never even I don't feel like we didn't even see one.
I think we went by a book off, but we never saw the hard off or the hobby off.
It turns out book off does have some stuff that we'd be interested in.
Right.
As well.
Yeah, we just never we only walked. So like she said, it was like we hit a wall in every direction. And after that, we just get on a train and go somewhere else and then hit walls in different directions there.
Yeah. Or we got distracted by 7-Eleven. That's also possible.
I think really what we were doing is we were just going from 7-Eleven to 7-Eleven or from Family Mart to Family Mart.
We were doing the Tokyo 7-Eleven tour.
Right. There's another vending machine right there full of Coke products.
We checked every vending machine.
Every one of them. Literally.
New.
We were just looking for Pocari Sweat, basically, is what we were doing.
Yeah. I was looking for Asahi, speak for yourself.
I do want to go to that like sketchy vending machine place that Connor and Reinho went to.
Yes. Is that the one with the dog food?
The dog food that she ate.
Yeah,
and she's like, wow, this might actually be dog food. Tastes all right.
She's still working on that friggin' desk she's trying to put together from 2 years ago. So
Yep.
I take what she says with a grain of salt.
Oh, there's some Pokemon stuff right there on the sign.
Pokemon.
Pokemon cards.
Yeah, I want to get some.
I feel like we did see that store though. Maybe we did go down this far. I don't
I
remember.
don't know. Hey, look, pizza.
Yep, Pizza Chew. Yeah, I mean, there's just so much to see here.
I might join a cult this time. I don't know.
You might join a cult.
Yeah. it's
That
pretty
that
easy to
one
do.
person that handed us the pamphlet or whatever, while I was in the middle of like I think recording or something, I can't remember. That is, I think the one downside of walking through Japan is like there are so many people that stand on the sides like handing things, trying to hand you things.
We're trying to like take you places.
Right. I mean, you can mostly ignore them. They're not super aggressive. Just that one person that we ran into was like ran up and like interrupted us. But most all of them, if you just don't make eye contact, don't acknowledge them, just ignore them, they won't like chase you down.
I feel rude doing that. Like,
Yeah.
I'm just not that type of person. I'm just like, hi, how are you?
Yeah, no, it's like almost a requirement. You kind of have to
Yeah.
ignore them because otherwise
I
you just
mean-
get like you get roped into a cult.
Most cities are like that. See, like when you go to like New York or Boston or I don't know, I have never been to Chicago, but I assume it kind of has that same vibe. Like you do sort of just like keep to yourself and don't make eye contact and that kind of thing. You just kind of keep going and mind your own beeswax. But like Japan doesn't or Tokyo doesn't have that vibe, so I kind of forget that
Right.
you still should just do that.
Yeah. So like this is Taito Station here. Place with the little clapping red guys there.
Oh, another one of my nemesis. He's an annoying little thing.
This is like
Oh, that
almost all Crane games. They do have some like sit down arcade games up top, but
guy. Oh, Yoshi.
there's a lot of Crane games here. I think we got a Minecraft plushie from one of these.
Oh yeah, a ghast.
We got the Ghast. She thought it was a ghost, but
Because what in the world? I'm
Right.
sorry.
yeah.
It looks like a ghost / jellyfish. It's called a ghast. No. My word. If I even see a Kirby, I'm burning this place down.
Inside these places, they can definitely get busy, like crowded. Most of these places will have an elevator and they'll have a stairway, and you usually get a lot of people like congregating and moving around. It can be somewhat overwhelming from time to time. And of course, like depending on the time of year you go, it can be really warm, really hot, really humid, and that carries inside.
Yeah.
Not many of these places have air conditioning, especially the ones that are just open to the outside. So, I mean, it's hot outside and sticky and gross. It's hot and sticky and gross inside. And that coupled with, being around a lot of people can get somewhat uncomfortable. I think Game Panic was the worst.
Yeah. There were certain ones I remember being. Yeah, I think Game Panic was really crowded.
It was crowded and it was just stuffy. Like, it was really just hard to breathe.
I mean, partly I think because you're doing Dance Dance Revolution. I think that
Well,
was, had
yes.
a little bit to get to with
My
the
heart
lack
rate.
of breathing.
Yeah, my heart rate was about 300. And every time I go to draw a breath in, it was like swallowing water. It's just so uncomfortable.
The description was uncomfortable.
Yep.
Yeah, maybe don't do that next time.
I mean, I've always wanted to be able to play DDR in Japan, and I feel like I've done
Which
it.
is cool.
I feel like I've done
Yeah.
it now.
Yeah. So yeah, we have video.
I don't know that I'll do it again. I probably will, just because I'm a glutton for punishment. But yeah, you know. Hey, look at it this way: we'll get to find out what the inside of a Japanese ambulance looks like.
Yeah, I'll have to bring an AED with me. Just give me a heads up so I can find one.
So we're walking back toward like the Green Bridge area, what used to be Gigo 1 on the right. I think this person is heading back towards like Radio Kaikan and the Namco building. We'll see if we can skip ahead a little bit here. Yeah, this is Radio Kaikan here. This is another building that apparently is super popular that we never went into.
We walked by it about 35,000
It's like
times.
literally two corners from our hotel, and we walked by it 100 times because Akihabara Station was right there. So this was one of the exits we'd come out frequently. But I want to say last time we walked by this building, like the line was like out the door and across the street or something.
There was something happening because I was like, what's all this?
Yeah.
Like, I ask you things thinking that you would know the answer. I don't know why, but
Right.
like, what's all this? What's happening here? And you're like, I don't know.
Yeah.
But it seemed like they were waiting for some sort of, it was like an event because they had it kind of like roped off. I remember. Like the line.
Yeah, it was definitely like we had to squeeze through a line of people multiple times. But this is just literally another shopping mall. Like there's like a glasses store over here, and a bunch of other things. Plus there's like Pokemon cards and figurines and all sorts of gunpla. Just everything you could think of. Lolo's going to be excited about the Pokemon cards.
Yes.
Here we are right there.
Last year, I think it was just too whirlwind. I didn't really like focus on looking at anything.
They have a Family Mart inside there. Did you know that?
I just told you that. Yeah.
I didn't
Well, I
see
didn't
it.
know that until I saw it, but
That's crazy.
that's what I mean. Like, you know, I'm going to see that and be like, you know, I could go for something. I could eat.
Time for some pancakes. Time for some
That's-
chocolate bread.
Do you need socks? Look at some socks. I don't know. It's like any reason to like buy something from there. I don't know what
Yeah.
the issue is.
The impulse buys are wicked.
Yeah, I fall into that.
I'm
trap.
definitely going to get some Family Mart socks to go with my Family Mart umbrella. So almost straight ahead is Akihabara Station. That's like one side of it. The other side comes out obviously on the other side, and it's a completely different area. We always ended up going out the wrong exit.
For Christ's sake.
We wanted to come out this exit here, but we always ended up going on the far exit because we just were dumb.
You know, we need an adult, I
Right.
feel like.
We really do.
Guardian of some sort. Maybe Rihanna can help with that. She'll be like, "No, dum dums, we went this way last time.
Yeah.
and
No,
we figured it
go
was
go
wrong."
this way. Go this way. But so yeah, it would always make our walk back to the hotel like that much longer because we had to walk around the block.
Yeah.
But yeah, like the train stations are just so big. They're so massive. Like every store, every station is just full of shops and things. I actually just saw a bunch of like ham radio stuff that I really want. So like this whole thing over here in the yellow area is all like ham radio stuff, which I happen to be into. Big surprise there. But they have like hats and stuff. See a Kenwood hat up there. I'm definitely going to drop in there and probably buy something. But like these underground, they're not really underground. They're just like ground floor shops. They're just tiny little nooks that are full of products, all kinds of products. Like anime figures, things like that.
Bye, Echo. Have a good night.
Yeah, thanks for dropping by. I appreciate it.
Another fellow Foxo.
Exactly. There's just so much going on here. But yeah, anyway, it is it's a week away. We're a week away from doing this. So oh, thank you for the 1 bit.
I did just try to buy like 300 and I don't know what happened.
Well, you obviously got them because you just cheered 1.
Oh. So, okay. I don't understand how
It
bits
is-
work, I guess.
It's
This
kind of
thing's...
interesting that the alert worked, but my resub alerts didn't work.
It's always the shit I'd end up doing. It's
Right.
like wasting the whole stream's time.
There's the other Sushiro right there on the corner of that building. It's actually underground. That was a fun place too.
I did like Sushiro. I liked it better than Kura, sorry.
I like we only went to one Sushiro and we only went to one Kura in Japan. Out of the two, I definitely liked Sushiro better, but I like Kura in the United States.
Yeah.
I've been to like half a dozen Kuras in the United States, all the way from Boston to Miami, and they're really good here. But yeah, I think Sushiro definitely has Kura beat in Japan, at least the one that we went to.
Yeah. I like their variety a little bit better for me.
The one thing I didn't like about Sushiro, I'm hearing myself in an echo. I didn't like the fact that you could only order 5 things at once.
Yeah.
I would have rather have been able to order like whatever I want and just have it come out. But at Sushiro, you can only order 5 things. You can't order anything else until those things arrive. So it's Kura, you can just order whatever the hell you want. It just comes out when it's ready.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the Namco building there. We never went in that one either. I call that the tube building because of the weird tubes on the side. But there's a bunch of other shops in there too. The corner is actually the Namco building, and that's like another video arcade crane game sort of place. This one here is just another outlet store that has, you can see the different floors have different products on them. A lot like a Yodobashi or a Bic camera. I wonder where we're going now.
Suspense is killing me.
I know, right?
I'm on the edge of my seat.
You haven't seen a single cat girl, fox girl, shark girl. This is a travesty. There's definitely somebody dressed up right there in front. They have like a weird hat on. Looks like a unicorn or maybe something else. All right, that's Akihabara Station. This is one of the 2 or 3 exits.
Pretty sure that was a dude with a unicorn hat.
Yeah, it probably was.
I don't think that's what Sam was looking for.
So this is Electric Town Gate, this one here. We always went out the other one, and I don't know why we always went out the other one, but the other one is just, it's not the right one.
Electric Town seems so much more fun.
Yeah. I think both of those are the Electric Town Gate, but I think you just have to go one way or the other. And we just always kept making a right-hand turn instead of a left-hand turn. I don't know. The train stations initially were very confusing, but once you do it a couple times, it really isn't so bad. They're actually remarkably easy to find your way around in. You know, us getting lost notwithstanding, but it's not super bad.
No. I thought I would have trouble like figuring out what the maps meant, you know?
Right.
But
it actually was
like,
very easy to find your way around.
Yeah.
And you literally just tap your phone or your card and you go in, and then you tap your phone or card to go out. But all the signs have English on them, you know.
Yeah, I was surprised by that.
There was only, I think, one time that we had trouble finding our way, like, to a specific train, and I think it was just that our maps weren't taking us to the right spot. I can't remember what it was either. It was like a red line or something that we just couldn't find it. I don't know why we couldn't find it, but...
You remember when we returned to DC and we were going to go into DC.
Yeah.
We read the map wrong. We got on the
Yep.
wrong train and we ended up at the other side, like the other direction.
The end of the line, yeah. We ended up
Yeah.
as far away from DC as we possibly could have gotten on the train and didn't even realize it. And the other guy's like, yeah, you're going the wrong way.
Yeah, we're like crying,
Oh,
laughing
man.
because we just got through Tokyo's transit
Yeah.
system like pretty well, and
Right.
we just fucked up. It was one direction.
Right. Yeah,
Yeah.
we navigated the biggest city in the world with the most complicated transportation system in the world, and then we get to Washington, D.C. and just completely screw it up. It's so bad.
Such idiot.
Yep. But, I mean, that's exactly how it works with us.
That's our baseline.
Yeah.
Does Chicago have those Lime scooter things?
I have no idea. Honestly, I don't think I'm going to be too aggressive about leaving the airport.
Why?
Well, Chicago is one of those tougher cities, and I don't really know of anything that I really want to see in Chicago. Like, I haven't even thought about it, honestly.
Never been there.
I mean, yeah, I've never been to Chicago either, so I'm sure the airport has got plenty of stuff in it for us to do for the few hours that we're going to be there. What was our layover in Newark last year? Do you remember? It was only like a couple hours, right?
It wasn't long. Yeah, I don't remember exactly, but it was at least 2 hours, I think. But it wasn't super long.
Yeah.
This is what, 5, I think, right?
Yeah, I'm looking right now. We get into Chicago around 8 a.m. and we leave at like 12:15. So that's like 4 hours roughly. That's not terrible.
No, I remember when we booked it, we decided that was probably not too much more than that I would want to do, but
Yeah.
that's fine.
Yeah, I don't
Because
think
then
it's
you don't
going
have
to
to
be
rush
super
around.
bad.
Just like hang out. Oh yeah, if you leave the airport, you have to do like the security shit again,
Right.
right? Isn't
Right.
that? Oh, that's right. I always forget that.
Yeah, that's the thing. If you have to, once you leave the secure area, you have to go back through security, which is another reason why I don't necessarily want to do that.
Yeah.
Because like once you're in the terminal, once you're in the secure area, you know, you're in.
Yeah. Makes sense. Yeah. Easy.
And you know, there's nothing stopping us from doing like a live stream or something while we're just waiting, something like that, or just, you know, taking a nap or something.
Yeah.
Last year at Newark, we had breakfast. I had a mimosa and you had something, and you know, we just enjoyed ourselves.
Hmm. Yeah. I was playing Fallout 4. I remember. I'm still in the thick of that.
Yeah. Well, anyway, I mean, that was a nice little walk around the kind of the central part of Akihabara. Yeah. So I think we're probably going to wrap it up for today. Let me still trying to find my buttons here. But yeah, this was fun. We had our debut, our new debut. Let me put my jacket back on now that we're a little bit more.
Keep those shoulders
formal.
warm.
I know,
Oof.
right? We got to warm up.
Those are your money pieces.
But yeah, thanks for hanging out with us. We're gonna hang around for another few seconds because the ad break is still running. I don't want to lose anybody in the middle of the ad break, but yeah, let's see. Lolo is still here. Well, I gotta turn the Fugi on for the scene here. There it is. But yeah. So we had our new 2.0 debut. There's going to be more fun stuff coming, but this is the big piece here. And then yeah, Japan is coming up in a week. Where officially we are. Let's see. Officially, we're 6 days, 16 hours, almost 6 days, 17 hours from flying out. So we're getting close, and we'll have a lot of awesome things to do along the way. We're going to be bringing the Blue Fox standee with us, along with the actual Blue Fox. She'll be joining us on the iPad from time to time. So that will be exciting.
Fun.
What's that?
I said that will be fun.
It'll be a lot of fun. I'm excited about that. And I know she is too. So yeah, we're going to wrap it up for today. I want to thank everyone for being here. We'll say bye to Lolo real quick.
Bye, friends.
Bye-bye. Lolo joining us via Discord. And yeah, we'll just wrap things up for the day. I really appreciate everyone being here for the re-debut. Thank you so much to for the generosity of Blue Fox Riani gifting those subs, Sam for gifting us subs, Monkey for gifting subs, Corlith for the 5 gifted subs, Lolo for the 1 bit. Thank you all so much. I have to teach Lolo how to use bits, I guess. But yeah, thank you all so much. I really, really appreciate it. You don't understand bits. Yeah, I could tell. I could tell. We are going to wrap up today. I don't think we got anyone to raid. Let me look real quick and just take a quick peek. I don't think there's anyone that we can raid at the moment. Yeah, nobody's live right now. We're a little bit early for Riani and we're a little bit early for Kira, but Arctic? Do I not follow Arctic? I probably don't. And why don't I? That's what I want to know. Hold on a second. Hold up. All right. Okay, I suppose we could do that. We will, or at least I'll try to do that. No guarantees. All right. All right. Apparently I have someone at my door, so we're going to wrap up for the day. We'll start the raid partway through the credits as usual. And thanks everyone for being here. We will go see Arctic on the raid. But once again, yeah, the new me. Thank you so much, everyone. Really appreciate it. And we'll see you on the next stream. I don't know when it's going to be, but probably before we leave for Japan. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye-bye.
してく